Oh, it's definitely beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say. I don't have any skin color preferences or any of that
Long hair,
business.
short hair?
Whatever's fine and sexy works, you know, and that can be anything. So I just love good hearts, you know, spiritually sophisticated, you know, someone that would be a great mom, someone that knows how to take care of me enough to show me like, wow, man, if like she has kids, I'm going to be jealous that she wasn't my mom. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And then has her own life, you know, I'm just part of it. I'm a slice in her whole thing and not the whole thing for her. We'll see what happens.
And if you thought you met that woman, your ideal, beautiful, good heart, all that stuff, what would that one thing that she could say or do be like the deal breaker? Like, oh, no, I thought you would have won, but
I Googled you and I read this or something like that. Like, I've been in dates where, you know, I'm sitting here having a conversation with someone and then they proceed to kind of go down the gamut of third-party understanding. I'm in front of you and I'm not going to lie or tell you something, whatever. And then it becomes the celebrity thing comes into the date. That's the deal breaker, where you bring the celebrity into our personal relationship. I don't want to hear about that's what I'm doing to get away from is hopefully you'll be
my personal, not my work.
She'll be the person that takes me away from that. But you know, it's not easy for people not to do that. So I don't fault you, but it definitely kind of like makes me go, It's kind of like
red flag.
It's kind of like if a guy's like takes you out and he doesn't open the door for you and throughout the entire conversation, he's just looking at your breasts. It's that. You know what I mean? It's like you're just literally looking at something that's a part of my world and myself, but is not the complete picture of who I am. So there you have it. I hope that makes sense.
And talking about like pictures and stuff, there were some pictures that came out on the internet, like you and Nas, and the caption was, Nas and Maxwell popping bottles and mouths. I couldn't even read the article. I was more fixated on you and Nas hanging out. I was like, Maxwell and Nas? Like, I don't care what the story is. I mean, and shout out to Nas. He's got an album with Damian Marley. Nas and Damian Marley. I can see that.
Distant relatives, yeah.
Nas and Maxwell? Like,
well, you know he was signed to Columbia since the inception. Like, I think he was signed a year prior to me. And we did a song together. And, you know, we from New York, so.
Help somebody for
Yeah, we did
Haiti,
help somebody
really?
on this. But I did something for his album. He did a double album in, I think, 2004.
Okay.
And we collaborated on that. And I never usually do collaborations, but he's just good people. He's just really good people. And, you know, we know the label. We had label love, label hate, all that stuff.
Share those.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things. And, big ups to him because he's got this new record. And his next record's even crazier, so there you have it.
And you do a lot of work with Haiti. You have some Haitian background, correct?
My mom's Haitian. My dad's from PR. I grew up in Brooklyn, but, you know, I work with the melting pot of it all. I'm not like as killing it as Sean Penn. I mean, Sean Penn should just, you know, get the ultimate Haiti award for his work out there because he's really raising such, he's raising such awareness. But, you know, we're raising some money with the help of all the people who are coming to the shows. We'll really be able to sort of put a nice piece of change into that bank. But I hope the implementation of everything happens and is expedited properly because it's taken longer than I thought it should. You know, not to complain, but it's like these tents kind of are needed and, you know, the rainy seasons are happening. So, you know, there could be floods and there could be drownings and all kinds of dysentery. So, you know, I'm concerned about that. But when the tour's over, I'll definitely make a move over there to try to do all I can, you know.
One quick question before I do my rap questions. You're not following anyone on Twitter.
Right.
Why is that? I hear it's an interesting reason.
Because I've been so like stalked in the past.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I tell you again. That's why I just stay away from all that because I like sometimes someone's love for you can go to the point where it goes over something good.
So if you were following them, then they could DM you or something. That's why.
Yeah, there's that, and then also, I mean, I've had people create 10, 50 profiles literally on one account and literally are conversating.
Wow.
And it's almost like I'm talking to the same person, but 10 different profiles. So that kind of stuff makes you kind of upset because it just messes up the game for just everybody, the normal person who just has one profile and really wants to say what's up, you know?
Right.
So there's that issue with that, and also my friends were being attacked and bothered and stalked as well. Like especially in the MySpace days, you know, you kind of want to like add your real friends, and then all of a sudden your friends are being hacked, and somehow someone's got your phone number, and how did they get your phone number? Oh, because they hacked your friend, and your friend had an email with you, and
crazy.
So you got to watch out for stuff like that. But I'm gonna follow some folks. I probably follow more like organizations like CNN and WGCI, and things like that. Because then but you never really know until you do the show, and then you're like, oh yeah, that's a real person. I saw your face on Twitter.
Gotcha.
But there's times when it's not that, and I think people know. Wow. Worry.
Dang, that's not a good thing.
It's not, but it's the truth.
One thing you wish you were better at.
Oh, wow. I wish I had more discipline, more concentration.
One thing you must do before you go to sleep.
Can I even answer that on the air?
Wow.
I'm sure you understand.
One thing you do as soon as you wake up. Same thing?
Same thing, kind of.
One thing you haven't done that you want to try?
I want to try, bungee jumping. I've already skydived in tandem. I had Bernadine. She was kind of like strapped on me.
Took another victim with you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she was actually the instructor, so she was making sure that the parachutes were pulled and everything. Good. But yeah, I guess bungee jumping would be nice.
Okay, one thing you're afraid of.
I'm more afraid of the lack of compassion that I see in the world sometimes. I think people don't realize that words and intentions, have real effects and come with grave consequences. So it's as different as we think we are all the same. So that's what I'm afraid of, is that we don't really see what brings us and unifies us as people.
One thing you never leave home without.
Like my home check before I leave, wallet, phone, keys. Those are the three things that I think I have to.
The necessities.
But I think the main thing is just like a silent prayer for not only myself, but for the causes and the things that I hope will find some resolution.
I'm looking forward to seeing you in concert again here in Chicago on Tuesday, May 25th.
To the after party?
Where is the after party?
I can't say on the air.
Oh. Well, I'll be there.
But I hope you could. Really? Yeah, we have not only Jill Scott, which I saw her yesterday at the at the whole cafeteria area with and I could Jill Scott, because I just think she's incredible. But then there's Melanie Fiona, Estelle, and then Erykah Badu. It's like the ultimate black woman's celebration.
Yeah.
I just get to come on after. So if you hate me,
wonderful.
You could just see them.
That is wonderful. So definitely looking forward to it. And thank you so very much.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
It's good seeing you. Keep tweeting, please.